Hello everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks Generals. This is your slightly lovely host, Nation BT, and today we are going to be playing some 3rd Airborne. And we are going to reshuffle this because we don't have a priest. And that's what you do in this matchup, is you get a priest first, and you win. That's how it works. Alright, I really hope I'm getting my assets this time. Come on. There we go. Alright, see, it's just taking... See, I don't like that at all, how it... That's not good. No priest, so that's not a good start for us. What's this? Is this pitch battle? Each player draws a card? It's cool, you know? Okay, we're killing that. That priest is dying. We're going to support and steal fist. Like, we have to kill the priest. There's no option. And we'll put these two out. Like, you don't have an option when you see a priest. You have to take care of it. Would have been nice if we would have drawn a priest, because then we could have killed it with the priest and the HQ using the steward, but plus a support instead of the hammer. But oh well. We sort of lost a card there, but he sort of doesn't have a card because he didn't take the asset. So 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Not counting that as a card because it doesn't really do much for this matchup. Alright, it's a really good thing for us that he doesn't have that good of a way to deal with this priest like we did. I hope, at least. Well, I mean, he probably doesn't because he did not take the support asset, so... Sorry about the cough again, guys. I still have it. It's getting a lot better. Three, 4, 5. Somehow I can't actually deal with that. It kinda sucks. I want to deal with it. Kind of really sucks. I do want to deal with it a lot. Come on, hammer. That's not a hammer. Okay then. We'll just take a slightly more defensive stance here. And we'll let him come to us because we can't kill that, because the most we could do was 5, and that's too short from killing it, so there's no point in charging it, attacking, and just trading our T-35 into it. Let's make him come to us so we can actually deal with it next turn. Yeah, I took a drink of water, just in case you're wondering. I hope you couldn't actually hear that, though. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a T1 heavy. That's pretty nice tank right there. 5, 6, 7. Let's get rid of this one, I guess. So he has to move this one up. I guess makes sense. Even though there's no real difference. Okay. Alright, the Stewart's no longer going to be that useful. So we're just going to play it. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we can attack there. It makes some sense. I don't think it'll make much of a difference because 4, 5, 6, he's going to want to kill that. So it's not going to make a huge difference. It might convince him to kill the T6 instead. So we have our 9 cards to his 8. It's okay. We do have more cards deployed than he does. It's always a good thing, but his cards are arguably... No, actually, they're not arguably higher quality. They're heavy tanks. A lot of them. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of heavy tanks. Oh, cool. He is killing our T6 instead of our, Wait, no, he can kill both. Maybe I shouldn't have done that attack, because he couldn't have done that otherwise. Actually, he could have. Because then that'd be 7, and that'd be 3. Ah, okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5. Alright, so we'll get rid of this, because this is kind of a bigger deal than the T1, honestly. It hits harder. I don't know why I want to get rid of the T1 at first, but for some reason I did. So now we'll get rid of this. So now we're getting rid of the harder hitting things. We'll move this up. 5, 6. And we'll just pass our turn now. We don't want to deploy these. There's no point in deploying these yet. We have enough on the board. And also we want to use these. We want to save these to protect our brighead. And they're pretty good at protecting our brighead. Alright, we have a milled down to 16. That's actually pretty good for just like 4 turns into the game or so. Or 5. I think this is actually turn 6. 6 or 7. It's still pretty good. Yeah, you can kill that. I mean, you really can. That's fine, actually. That's better than taking the T21, really. Three, 6, 7. Oh, okay, he surrendered. I mean, yeah, he was going to lose, but I don't know why he felt he needed to surrender so early. I was just going to clear out his board a little bit. Alright, let's jump into another one. And hope the queue doesn't take forever. There we go, that's good. 3-second queues, very nice. Going to maybe do a 30 to 40 minute video, because I do have to record one for tomorrow in advance. Alright, a 7th tank scored. Alright, we definitely do want the police. 7th tank scored. Alright, so this is actually a pretty good hand. Go. We want to get to him. We want to get to him quickly. Unless he shows that he's a control deck, then we don't, but there's a good chance he's not a control deck. Alright, he's not a control deck. He's definitely not a control deck. We are getting to him, like, right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yep. Can't shoot me because camo. And that actually happens a lot. Is like you'll see when you like have camo, people sit for a long time. Sometimes they complain in chat and like, oh, they're like, oh, you're cheating, and it's like, no, I mean, camo is a thing, you know. Stewart will get to him faster than this will. There we go. I don't actually like fighting with 7th because it does eat through your squads quickly, but against this, it's not a huge deal because it still absorbs 3 shots compared to like 2 from some others. I mean, 3 is better than like 2, so yeah. This turn I'll be dealing 5 to him, maybe not 5 to him. This is a little bit obnoxious, actually. This is a really good unit to have in a sort of a rush deck. Although that was a bad move right there. He didn't want to attack it. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. Okay. Alright. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is actually a good move. I do kind of prefer the T-35-1 because it has more armor, but this hits just a little bit harder, so it will help us with the race a little bit more. And we already have 2 T-35-1s going in, so we don't need a third one. I mean, the Liberty might make a bigger difference. Cool, thanks for moving it out for us. It's very cool of you. Thanks. Oh, if he shoots that, that'd be really, really good for us. Because if he starts dealing with our units, we'll win. We will win. He needs to just shoot our HQ. Is what? Cool. Thanks, buddy. Because we can keep the units coming. Like, all we want. This I don't really like because there's a good chance he will shoot it. I mean, we don't have to deploy it, but we can. It won't hurt us to deploy it. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, he might use a hammer strike on it. That would be okay. It'd be very okay, but the T-82 is not a unit you want to see in this type of game. Not at all in this type of game. I do think we have this, though. Yeah, he surrendered. We did have that. So we're going to start hitting him for 7 through 10 damage per turn. Alright, let's get into another one. Okay. That's only 13 minutes. 2 games in 13 minutes. Not bad at all. See, rush decks are not the worst thing to deal with. They're not fun to deal with, but why is... I thought I closed you. I guess I didn't. Definitely want that because his hand is actually pretty good. I'm going to refresh because I don't like it when it does that. You saw like the cards jumped around and everything. It's a bit annoying when it does that, but it does happen. And you can solve it just by refreshing. Alright, let's go back to full screen. Alright, pitch battle. Alright, he's actually talking, so I'll just say hello. I mean, I can afford to say hello to people, right? I don't like these. These are annoying. Alright, I'll deploy this on the back line. 6, 7. Deploy you here. And I do need to draw a card, so I will actually just throw that on you because I see that as potentially being helpful. Very much so, potentially being helpful. 7, 8, 9. It never makes sense when they do pitch battle because, I mean, they'll have plenty of cards to draw. Alright, that's good. Traded a card. It's always actually pretty good for me. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I will be able to place 6 after this, so I'll be okay. And we'll just get another one going. And alright. We'll have plenty of resources for next turn. Sorry, I was quiet for a moment. I had to think. I had to actually think. Because I thought maybe getting the priest out to start milling him would be a good idea, but probably not, looking at how things are going. If he moves up and kills this Liberty, which I'm sure he will, that'll be pretty good for us. I mean, we do have the T-82s. Alright, we will T-82 that. Pretty guaranteed we'll T-82 that. Alright, that target locked was a little weird, but okay. Alright, we can clear this out a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. I mean, Steel Fist can go into there if he attacks like that. And then we can clear out a couple more things. Alright, so now we'll do that. I'm sorry, I'm also not talking again. I'm really bad at this, guys. I'm horrible at this, I guess. But right here, I was just thinking of the best trades to make. And basically what I thought is, like, I could Hammer Strike and get rid of that annoying, stupid little light tank. And then I can T-82 the other one away. And then I can just do some damage to this T6, so I can't just trade for the T-82. He could just already the T-82, might be a good idea. It'll draw us another card, that'll be okay. Right now we don't need to play the priest yet. Yet, though, is a key word here. We will deploy the priest. Like don't even worry about that. We will get this priest out. Alright, so he's going to kill the Wolverine. Alright, that's perfectly fine decision. He can kill it if he wants. Oh, cool. I like that trade. Yeah. So now, we can get the priest out. And now we'll play the police. Now we're starting to mill him a little bit. 2, Alright, he can do 3 to that. I mean, if he kills this priest, that's fine. This priest is expendable. We have another priest. We don't need this one that badly. He is playing this matchup right, though, by being aggressive. Aggression is what you need in this match. It really does help. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can kill that. But should we kill that? I mean, if he doesn't attack that, we will. Alright, now we won't. Alright, so we'll kill that by hitting the T with the T-34, and then we'll back off. And yeah, that'll work out for us, don't worry. We will also deploy that. Just to keep our threats like on the board, I guess. We need threats on the board. Like we want him to come at us. We don't want him to sit back now, because we are in a position where we can win if he comes at us. But he's not going to come at us because he probably is aware of the fact that we're in a good position right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Depending on what we draw. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we can also just get rid of the Liberty. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Liberty. It's kind of like trading 2 cards into it, though, is the only problem. I'm not a big fan of this sort of trade, but I'm also like not horribly opposed to it because we are ahead on cards. 4, 5, 6, 7 to his 5. Alright, we will play the police because we do need something to just play next turn. Alright, good. We did get something to just play next turn. Hoping he kind of starts advancing on us. But I'm also hoping he doesn't. Because we have him down to 13. That's only like 4 more units to kill, basically. Which is why killing him at Liberty was probably a good decision. Because we only need to kill about 4 more units for this to work out. Alright, he's moving that up. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can kill it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can trade that into it. This looks really bad, by the way, guys, and I know it does. But main reason we're doing it is because I feel like we can at least kill another 2 units and then hold them off for like 3 turns. Or 4 turns, actually. I feel like we can. It's really our only chance to. So yeah, we just need we need a way to deal 1 more damage to kill that unit. Be it drawing a T-21, be it drawing a T-82 would be really nice here. That's not what we needed. But we'll have to keep it in hand because, I mean, we can't afford to be wasting potential health now. Because we are getting to a point where we can still lose this. So we do have to be a bit careful. He can't kill both of these, though. Can't kill both of these, that's a really good thing. He's probably going to kill the priest, because he wants to get rid of the priest. He doesn't want me getting another 2 units with it. But I do want to get another 2 units with it, is the thing. So, yeah. I mean, funny thing is we have opposing ideas here. We have very much so opposing ideas here. He has to get rid of both of them, though. If he gets rid of both, I'll be very, very sad, because that will basically be a good game for us. Because right now, with the T-31s are hard to get rid of. Liberty would be a decent draw here. T-82 might not be. Alright, so he's doing that. He's getting rid of one of them. Let's just hope he doesn't have like a last stand. Watch, he draws a last stand, and I'll be a very sad, sad person. Oh, cool, he did draw a card. That means he is fishing for something. That's good. That's a good sign for us. It brings us closer to our win condition. Alright, that's not a good thing for us. This is, though. So we'll kill that with that, bringing him down to 4 cards. We'll do this. And we will back off behind there. Yeah, I think we won this. Three, 4, 5. Right, 3, 4, 5. Alright, yeah, we did win. GG, yeah. The Liberty was a very good draw for us. The reason why the Liberty was a good draw, it let us kill his other T-35, which does sure this up. I mean, we had it won from killing that T-35, so we did bring him down to 3. He, I don't think, could kill us in 3 turns. This kind of bad for us, because he can kind of just hit that for 3, but now he can't because the Liberty's in the way. That Liberty is not going to just let him through, so yeah. And we'll be able to kill the T-35 next turn if this Liberty lives. And that will be our victory. And I think this Liberty will live. He can only hit it for 3. He needs like a hammer. Okay. So he did have a hammer. Too bad he didn't have that last turn. It could have given him a chance. Alright. He does still have a chance. Like, technically, he could, yeah, he could have the, what's it called? Our Forces, I think is the name of it. Let him reshuffle, like, 10 cards into his, deck. That'd be very bad if he runs it, and if he does, it's a one-of. And it'd be very unfortunate for him to have drawn it. But I'm sure he doesn't have it since he did say GG. So yeah, pretty sure we have this one. It's just too bad our priest died. It's too bad we couldn't kill this to get rid of his deck and still have a board. So yeah, we won without our board. It's always cool and probably aggravating for our opponent when that happens. Right, and he killed himself with his ability. That's always cool when that happens. Gave me a medal. Stopped me from having to play my turn. Alright. So we'll run one more. That was 3, I think? Yeah, I think that was our 3rd game, so this will be 4. I don't know what he's saying. Yeah. I feel weird, like, reading messages when recording, but I guess it's probably okay. Oh, don't do this to me. It always does this to me when I'm recording, doesn't it, guys? Like, the last game, was that 3, though? That's my question. Yeah, that was probably 3. Alright. I check because I always keep my battle count even when I leave, so I'll know if it's at least even or odd based on that, so it was probably 3. feels like 3. I remember 3 distinctly. There we go. Another third. Alright. Yeah, it is 3, because we did 3rd, 7th, 4th, and now 3rd. Okay. Alright, we have a priest. It's a really good start for us. And we'll just grab that. It'd be kind of cool if you did pitched battle, but I mean, we probably won't. I don't understand the bringing pitched battle on the 3rd. You should just bring camo. Yeah, I mean, them drawing a card brings you 1 closer to your win condition, but having camo is pretty important for the rush deck matchups, like Jut, for example. So if you don't have camo versus Jut, it's kind of bad. Well, it's, I mean, you can win that, but you're less likely, because pulling up the camo on Jut saves you 1 round of damage, which can be like 10 damage. So it slows them down by 1 turn. It gives you 1 turn to get your defensive squads up, or develop units if you're going first. That's when it's best for you. So when it is the best for you. Is he trying to play sort of like a rush deck? I wonder. 8 minus 15. There'll be 7. So I can deploy both of these. And I think I will. I mean, he hasn't shown himself to be much of a threat yet. Not much of a threat at all yet. So we'll just develop our board. If he moves up and kills us, it's not a big deal. I mean, he probably will. He can. But we'll kill this. So that'll be fine. And we'll kill it with a priest. Which he won't, I guess. Or we'll kill that, actually. Flamethrowers. Okay. A little weird to target that with flamethrowers. I mean, all it means is we'll be more likely to just be comfortable suiciding this into things. 5, 9, 5, 9, and it gives us a card. Cool, I guess. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Going to mill him a little bit. I mean, we could. Together we win that, but I don't feel like trading a card. Especially now that I wouldn't get the full effect of together we win. It's a little late for that. I didn't even consider it, though. I could have. I could have done that, though, but I'd rather save it for a T-82, I guess. 4, 8, 9 to his, like, 8. Okay, that's good. We'll fall back when this Liberty dies, but yeah, that's fine. This Liberty sort of got 2 cards for us. Got the Flamethrower and it got the T-21. It's pretty good. It makes no sense flamethrowing a heavy tank, though, especially a Liberty. Would have been probably better for him to put it on this Wolverine, because that 4 income's pretty good. Sure, 4 attack's scary, but it's not the end of the world, because it can't counterattack. You just own it when it attacks. Alright, the right play here would be Liberty into that and then shooting that, but or not even shooting that, actually. Be 1 damage to that would be the right play, but I forgot he had the squads. So he can just kill this. That's an okay play. This won't die, though, I don't think, unless this increments later. No, it's cool. 4. Using a support on that is a little weird, but I mean, he'll kill it next turn, probably. If he deploys anything, he'll kill it. Alright, we'll move this up here, just to take this square away from him. So, he might have to shoot that if he wants to deploy in that square, which he probably won't. He'll probably just deploy a light, or a medium tank there. Light or medium. And so this trade for 3 cards, sort of. 2.5, really. This trade for 1.5, so that's good. 7 to 9. 7 to 9, okay. we're doing fine here. We got rid of some of his better removal options on some cards that aren't that important for him to be using his better removal options on. Like, setting fire to the priest probably would actually be really good. Mostly because the priest is what will most likely win this game for us. Also, if he would have used his support on the priest, it would be dead right now. It would be very dead right now. You're not going to rush us down, buddy. I'm sorry. You're not going to win this way. Like, you won't. It's just the truth. Okay. Like, one firepower HQs can't really win through rushing their opponent down. I mean, he's welcome to try. He's very welcome to try. It's just not going to work. I do need to take care of this. I don't like it at all. Alright, I will deploy this just to have a threat that he might want to deal with. 9 to his 6. 9 to 6, that's okay for us. Alright, now he might rush us down. Now I'm getting a little worried here. Okay. Okay, you're a little rude. Going to be very sad if we somehow lose to a rushing third. But I'm sure we won't. We'll steel fist this just in case. Like, if he has another crush, that would actually be kind of a little bit bad for us. See, now I'm taking him seriously once he showed a crush. Okay, that's bad for us. Now we might lose, guys. It's gonna be embarrassing if we lose to this. He's kind of declaring that GG a bit early. Does he have a hammer? How did we lose to this, guys? Alright, now, see, generally this doesn't work because generally they don't draw like 2 crushes, but right, this was embarrassing, guys. Take the face third seriously, I guess. What? He drew 3 crushes. Seriously, 3. Alright, see, that's what right there generally doesn't happen, guys. That generally doesn't happen, but hey, it's interesting. He should have lost that, but he got really, really lucky, and it's okay. Some decks rely on getting really, really lucky. That's fine. That's fine. He would have lost if he didn't have 3 crushes. Oh well, guys. We almost won that regardless anyway. If we somehow would have healed a little bit, that would have been fine, but it's fine. No use getting upset about that. So thank you guys for watching. That was really entertaining last game, and I'll see you next time. Please leave any feedback that you have. I forgot to say that. I love feedback. I love you all, and have great days. See you next time.